go-to is the spirit box. A lot of people say, oh, you know, it's garbage, it's FM stuff. But when you get in the word CUNT through the corner, all kinds of stuff, then it kind of validates that it's not coming from a radio station. You know, especially between certain sweeps. Like once on ITV, like BBC One, like Radio Extra, giving a big shout to that motherfucker over there, do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense, so yeah, that's my number one tool is spirit box. EVPs and always go for Susie Vice, especially, you know, getting the cheap voice phenomenon. I think it's golden every time, especially when you're using an older model, because obviously, you know, the new ones have got presets, it just basically cuts out a lot of the rawness to it. So that's the main ones. SLS cameras.
Yeah, they're quite mental, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
I saw them and you hold it out and whether you see something or not. A lot of people, I could go on to this about debunkers, because obviously you get a lot of this, right?
That's what I mean, there you go.
So yeah, I was going to ask your thoughts on it, because obviously you're talking about various technologies and a lot of people, you can fake stuff now. You know, AI is wonderful, but it's also a pain in the ass, especially something you do.
The way I see it is, you're making content off someone else's other content, so you're not actually going and doing the work. Like, we travel fucking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Me and Neil did, what, 5,000 miles in 2 weeks? 6 hours straight and falling asleep at locations trying to film, right? And then people come around and say, oh, you're fake. Would you waste your time traveling to all these foreign fucking countries and going, oh, I'm going to slam this door in 3, 2, 1, bang, and wasting all this money, all the investment money gone to all these, you know, different locations, high cars, planes, hotels, blah, 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 blah. Would you fake it?
No. I get you, but I had to ask the question.
But I can understand this, obviously, the skeptic mindset. As long as you're being, like, you know, respectable and saying, you know, well, I think that is fake and stuff like that. Fair enough. Do you know what I mean?
Because for me personally, a lot of people sort of think, well, there's no scientific evidence, because there's no specific method. Because to prove something, you have to have a method, and then you can do a theory. Do you think it would be good to try and, within the paranormal world, to actually get it so you have a method, so they can specifically then start to detect things? Because okay, you can detect EMF waves, for example. We all know you can get them when there's no sort of electrical flow around, but they are erratic by nature, as an example.
Yeah, I mean, you can obviously get like spontaneous energy, which is a thing which is not necessarily paranormal related, which is fluctuations of random EMF, which can obviously give false readings, but obviously we ask the questions and get into things, and it's all linked, you know. I mean, we had it the other day, didn't we, where I was in Bill Manor, and the EMF was going mad, and he was like trying to figure it out and stuff, and he was going mad saying, oh, fucking Beardo's going to be on our case, he's going to think we're faking it. I'm like, fuck Beardo. Like, to be fair, like, I do speak to
there's a Beardo here.
I won't even speak about him. Well, to be fair, I do have him on Facebook. We have spoke. He has warned me of like someone called Cajun TV, some American guy who lives in the swamps.
Cajun TV is well, some type of cooking program.
Yeah, well, his name's Bayou, so he probably fucking stinks on the swamp. Anyway, but it's just, but literally, Beardo had basically taken his video and debunked his video because he was basically overlaying white noise over actual EVPs, trying to make out fucking faking it. There's nothing there. I'm like, what are you doing, man?
So he's faking something which he thinks is already fake.
He was faking it, trying to say it's fake.
Bad end.
Yeah. No, but big shout Beardo anyway. Like, you know, he's quite respectable in some ways and stuff. And each to their own. But yeah, again, I do believe in, you know, go make your own content. Go experience for yourself. There's no point reviewing other people's things. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Unfortunately, on Hollywood, you know, we have Sam Colby. 100 quid a signature. Hey, that's what they're fucking charging. So we was at Paracon, all the celebrities, like, who's that one from the Jersey Show or whatever? Angela, whatever. All charging, the celebrities charging 100 quid. Celebrities. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
100 quid a signature. I didn't come here tonight to charge everyone for a fucking signature or picture, do you know what I mean? It's disgusting because the way I see it is like, if it weren't for you guys, then I know the creators.
Well, do it for you. 50, yeah.
Well, it's true though. I think I have time props and everyone, and like people give me shit. Like, oh, you fucking fake, I hate that. Top not twat. Like whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? But I appreciate speaking to every single one of you. If they've got time to get onto it. Do you know what I mean? But I do make time and appreciate everyone. So thank you.
Give another round of sounds like we're all getting pissed.
I just want to make that clear.
What's
I
that?
don't fancy him, but he's my favourite channel. I'm sorry.
I've turned gay about it.
I know you do the old method and stuff, and I know you don't fucking give her a mic. All these new method pods and all that.
Yeah.
You do the old method.
Yeah, the thing is, I ask anyone who says I'm fake to come with me. I've got nothing to hide.
Well, that's the thing. I'm skeptic, but I will quite happily come with you with a few bits and pieces just to see how it is.
Yeah.
Don't get anything, you don't get anything. You do, you do.
Well,
That's the thing.
It is
Well,
what
I'll
it
tell you
is.
something. Brady's been there watching
Yeah, come up here, man. Get your ass up here, boy. Get them pants down.
Come on, Sam. Come on up.
You can't fake that shit. I'm sorry, but what I experienced like that, it was just mind-blowing.
Bear in mind, obviously, this is the first time I actually met you as well.
This guy.
He bumped into-
Bear in mind.
was just like, who the fuck's up
We came up the drive, we were like, and I walked up, and Dave came up, he went, no, I'm just gonna knock you. Like, oh, maybe she went, oh, what the fuck's that? Nuts, but nah, fuck, I mean, what happened in that house, I mean, you can't fake that shit. This guy is fucking
a legend.
a legend. I was gonna say, no, it was the best paranormal
He's a
ever.
legend.
Legend. I was thinking that.
No, but you can't fake that shit. You can't. I mean, I'm very open to shit like that. You know
He's a
that.
very sensitive.
And when I walked up that stairs, fuck me.
Look at that bum fucking
He was like, I just started
I was
choking.
excited for when I speak though.
Nuts.
Like I'm not even
I felt
kidding.
then for my wife. Yeah.
It was just crazy, basically. Yeah,
Sorry.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. Well, yeah, I just want to shout out my crew, obviously, who we'll work with on a regular occasion and stuff. Like, we work very hard. A lot, fucking hell, I've been grinding for like 10 years. Do you know what I mean? It's just bad how time's gone, and I'm thinking, like, where's my life going to? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? I'm gonna
Who
stand
knows what the future
here
holds?
because everyone's
Yeah, well, it must be, it's time consuming. I can see the amount of videos you have, obviously the amount of followers you have as well, and the content you put in, especially like Dark Territories. Okay, it's different from your channel, but it's much more in depth in the sense that you got a background and you start looking into things, and then you have a little synopsis afterwards about what happened.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't see is they see a 45-minute episode of like everything blended into one, but it's not the case. It's literally it's like 2 to 3 nights consecutive filming at the same location blended into one, because obviously to maximise the activity. Because obviously we want to show everyone who's watching, like, that's crazy. They've got to capture this and stuff like that. Sometimes you walk away like 30 East Drive, fucking hell. Then we get you starting on 30 East Drive.
I can't explain it.
I've had stones chucked at me.
I've had green screen thrown in.
No, what's there is the 30 East Drive, the guy who directed the film owns the house, obviously.
What I also feel good though is that you, I don't know about anybody else, but I find for yourself, when you see things
There's people in there.
on yours, I sometimes see on other channels, like,
Am I having a fucking dream here or
and
what?
then it's like,
I mean, it was like last Halloween, I did
if you
like
don't
2 nights on my own.
so we did it for a night,
Literally.
and didn't get nothing. And you still go, you still sometimes go,
Is that still
if
standing, that place?
it's audible,
Just about.
9 times out of 10 you're having reverse back and you're having slowed down,
I
as
scared
well.
a bunch of kids
Yeah,
though
100%.
coming in.
I've got
Like
sight
the
of
twisting
the
clan,
audio,
you know, from
sometimes you
American
miss
Horror
it.
Story.
It's
I had the
what it is,
map.
but obviously,
And I had the
viewers
fucking
didn't point out
prop
stuff, you
night.
go over it and things like
And,
that. It's tedious, you got to
a
go
bunch of kids
drive,
and
film,
ran away.
edit, repeat cycle, and thing is, it causes a lot of problems. I've had like how many relationships gone to shit, because obviously like my focus and like aim is obviously to prove to myself, one, that I'm not nuts, especially from all the shit that happened when I was younger. Obviously experiencing things like that, but I don't know, it's just like I feel like I'm on a mission. But obviously relationships go downhill at the same time. That's why I stay single.
So it goes back to the debunkers. Why do it if you have that much shit?
It's
happen?
easier.
And that's because you believe in what you're doing.
Exactly, yeah, 100%. Like I said to you, and I said, we're not making videos for Beardo. We're not. I ain't travelled fucking how many miles to God knows where else to go to an abandoned house and pay this amount, X amount of cash and retire. Just to play, oh yeah, let's do this.
I watched some of this stuff.
And excuse the one, it's the shape.
I can't vouch for
There's
that.
only one bed.
Literally, you go in,
See,
it
then
happens,
you travel all over the world, you know, not do, you wouldn't do it if it was fake. You'd be like, no, I don't get enough fucking money out of it.
The way I see it is if you're constantly investigating sheds, I'm not going to mention any names, sheds, fucking barns, derelict buildings that have been burnt down about 15,000 times. Do you know what I mean?
It didn't really react to
as a demon. It's fucking bullshit. It is. Get out of the country. Go experience it for yourself, do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, looking at your stuff, it's different in different countries. I mean, like, you know, you can do something in the UK, and it is completely different. Just from a viewer point of view, it's different if you're in, say, in fucking Spain or somewhere like that. Or, so, yeah, moving on. So, what is the most scary? I want to say scary. It's too like, oh, what's the scariest?
It's funny because I get it all the time and I'm like, so what's like, Matt was like, do you remember that time? And I'm like, fuck, I remember that time. I completely forgot about the time. But yeah,
Okay, so
with a police stealth boat getting arrested in the middle of the fucking ocean, what were you choosing to do now? Getting cautioned that another time by another police boat. Like me and Matthew done some crazy stuff. Like we had the best adventures, man. I'm honestly big shout out Secret Vault, seriously. You know, I'm actually, you know, I actually come Hey!
Love you, Matt.
Yeah, I love you, bro. Honestly,
Love
we
you,
actually, when we was doing the Burlington Bunker Underground series in Caution, we actually came across Matthew Green and was like, who's this guy? He's just going terrorising the nation. That's all that. We ended up becoming like really friends and we did a lot of stuff. We nearly died how many times. You nearly died slipping down that cable, nearly fell to your death. We nearly died in the underground canal, drowned to death in freezing cold waters, and it's madness, honestly. They were the best times, seriously.
Hey, do you remember that time when we were in the tunnels in Bristol and you couldn't receive any radio signal at all on your spirit box? It was going all the way through the frequencies and it was just noise, just and when you asked a question,
I got a
it
hand on
jumped
my
out
bum.
of the noise. There was no radio channels there and those voices popped straight out of that.
I thought he was going to mention the times we set a firework off on the ground and they fucking killed us.
The roof came down. didn't
Yeah,
it?
the shockwave nearly killed us all.
Yeah. and also, I don't know whether you witnessed it, but remember we were in the children's hospital in Bristol, and
Dressed in suits.
Says to that.
we were all dressed in suits,
Does it?
and my trousers got pulled down. Did you actually see that? They just went straight down. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not
Hello,
blaming
Tom.
Carl,
Hello,
my
man.
trousers coming down, so yeah, I'll give you my number later.
Thanks, man. Well, that answered that question. So, this is going to touch on your subjects as well, really. But do you think, or is it, in your opinion, and the evidence that you've gone over the years,
The bed's
there's
down.
a difference. Well, there's a link between the paranormal, as in ghosts and entities, demons, however you want to call it, and UFOs and aliens.
Yeah, without a doubt, 100%. So when I went on to Tennessee March, I actually filmed it.
Oh, he
And the
just.
stuff that was linking in.
Such a tease,
um,
isn't it?
It's such a
with
tease.
The stuff that was capturing in the sky was